Hello, my husband forgot to print out my notes, so I'm just going to go off the fly here. I'm Shayna Chan. I live across from Scottish Corners Elementary. I have 3 children, 2 who are at the elementary school right now. I am not a doctor or a scientist, but I am a lawyer, so I have some experience in gathering and analyzing data, even data that I don't really know that much about, because I used to be a tax attorney and that was a little crazy. Anyway, so I have looked at a lot of data over the last several months, just looking at studies, and I request the board to please reconsider this mask mandate because you do not have the data to support it. You say that you're doing this to protect our children. Our children are already safe from this virus because they are children. They are better protected than a fully vaccinated adult, and this is not They are at a bigger risk when they get in a car, when they get in a swimming pool. And yes, we should take precautionary measures for those things, and we do. And we take the measures that make sense. And a mask for COVID does not make sense. About your town hall meeting, which I watched several times because I was just trying to get all the information. I appreciate that you had a doctor there to talk, but he was just making naked assertions. And I think that all of us deserve to see the data that these people are using. One study that he mentioned, the Duke University study, I looked at that study too, and what he did not mention was that there was no valid control. That study only looked at schools who were using masks. So therefore you could not compare it to schools that are not using masks. So it proved nothing. And this is the same problem with all of the studies that I have looked at. There is no valid control, or they take a school that is using all these different measures, ventilation, social distancing, and the mask, and they don't parse them. So if there is something positive that's happening, you don't know what it is. Is it the ventilation? Is it the social distancing? Is it the mask? They don't know. They are making this up.
Yes.
And all of it has become politics. And our children have become your football.
Yes, they have. Yes, they have.
And I ask you to please consider things from their point of view. And for you, people out here who really you're all crazy about masks and you think that they're going to protect your children, please consider that these masks are on their faces for over 6 hours a day. They are dirty with snot, sweat, spit. No one is making them change them every 20 minutes. I believe it's 20 minutes when they become fully saturated and they are no longer filtering. Who's going to make them change these masks? That's what they need to be doing. You should be asking for that. I need a teacher out here to change his mask every 20 minutes. Every time they touch it, the mask needs to come off, or it is doing nothing at all. Thank you.